Hey, hey, my heart's beating when I'm hanging out with you. Because it's a sign that I am alive, it's true. Well, anyways, I was just wondering what you were doing today. I thought maybe we could hang out, and that would be fun. Oh, but I suppose you must be busy. Huh? You're not busy? What do you mean? If you truly weren't busy, then you would have answered my text messages, which you have not done. Ergo, I have aptly concluded that you must in fact be busy. Otherwise, you're just being a jerk. And I don't like jerks. I feel that people should always try to be nice to each other, no matter the circumstance. Don't you agree? Nice to know you agree, but you can't practice what you preach, can you? Well, actually, there was another reason why I wanted to talk to you today. What's the reason? Well, the reason is that I watched this really cool anime, and I thought you might be interested in it. Yeah, it's unlike the stuff that I usually watch. You know, I usually watch really cute things like, Card Captor Sakura, or, Shugachara, K-On, things like that. But this time I decided to branch out, and I thought, it's a pretty popular anime, so I should give it a shot. I mean, worst case scenario, I don't like it, and then I could just drop it, say that I gave it a shot, and move on to something that I do like. No harm done. Best case scenario, I like it, or maybe even love it, and then I can watch it over and over and over again while being happy and full of great emotions every single time. And fortunately for me, I really did like this anime. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, and I wouldn't say that I love it exactly, but I really do like it a lot. It's amazing. So I want to make sure that you give it a shot too, if you haven't already. Oh, you want to know the name of the anime? Of course, silly me. I can't believe I forgot to mention it. Well, the anime is Death Note. I know, it's super popular. Pretty much everybody has at least heard of it. And at least half the people who have heard about it have at least watched it or are planning to watch it. But I am not one of those people. I love shoujo anime. I love romance anime. I love cute anime. Death Note is none of that. It's about, death and murder and all sorts of stuff that seems scary on the surface. Nothing like what I watch at all. But yet I still liked it. And I almost loved it. It's not my favorite. Far from it, in fact. But I really, really do enjoy it. The dynamic between L and Light, how it's basically a game of cat and mouse with a detective and a genius. To clarify, I'm not on Light's side. I mean, I love his character and all. It's amazing. You can really see deep into his head, and you can at least understand why he did what he did. That doesn't excuse his actions, of course, but you can at least understand it. The anime does a great job of that, where you can really get deep into the characterization of Light and understand him. But the dynamic between L and Light is just amazing and unlike any other anime that I've ever seen. I mean, I'm sure there's something similar in other animes, but I'm saying, from what I've watched, this is totally unique to me. And then there's Misa. I love her. She's such a sweetheart. She's so kind, she's so caring, and she's so devoted to Light. All because he's Kira. He could have been the worst human on Earth, the biggest scumbag, the ugliest man, and she still would love him because of what he unknowingly did for her. That's admirable. To just love somebody so unconditionally like that. Oh, I want to love unconditionally like that. But, unfortunately, I'm not perfect. So I don't necessarily love unconditionally. But that doesn't mean I necessarily love conditionally either. It just means that I love the person for who they are, what they like, and what they do. But if they do anything that goes against my values, such as, obtaining a death note and going on a killing spree, then I will stop loving them and potentially break up with them. So, I guess in a way it's conditional love. Like, I'll keep loving you, provided you don't go on a killing spree and become a murderer. But, in general, I don't try to love conditionally. I just love from the heart. I admire Misa. And you know who else I admire from the anime? This may come as a shock, but I actually admire Matsuda. Yeah, he messes up, like, all the time. But he still tries his hardest, and he still does his best. In fact, the episode titled Matsuda was my favorite of the whole series. I really liked seeing Matsuda grow and change as the episodes progressed. The whole time I just found myself rooting for him. It's hard not to root for a guy that's so likable. I mean, I know he had his flaws, and I know he had his faults, but doesn't everyone in that anime?